Kai Sotto stands at 7'2". However, there is a recent listing that says he's 7'3" now with a 7'5" wingspan. We know he's at least 7'2", 230-pound center that can also play power forward. Now he's only 20 years old and he's from the Philippine Islands and he's a pretty good player. If you look at his stats, last year he averaged 7.5 points a game, 4.5 rebounds, 0.5 assists, 0.3 steals, 0.8 blocks, 1.3 turnovers. However, if you stretch that out to per 36, you start to see a bigger picture with Kai Sotto. His per 36 stats have about 17.7 points, 10.7 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 0.7 steals, 1.9 blocks, and 3 turnovers. Now, barring that 3 turnovers, those per 36 stats are actually really good. 17 and 10 with almost 2 blocks. Sounds like a player the Spurs got on their roster right now, Jakob Poeltl. And we will talk about Jakob Poeltl later. So, if you don't know and you haven't seen any video on Kai Sotto, this kid finishes really strong around the rim and he's a good rim protector as well. He has the ability to block shots without leaving his feet, a la Tim Duncan. And if he does decide to jump, he is really good at timing the jump and making sure he pinpoints the basketball without getting fouls. So he did a really good job of avoiding fouls while going for blocks. That needs to be mentioned. And when he gets the ball around the goal, he is looking to throw it down. He has some really nice, thunderous dunks. So you would be ready to see some good lob threats, a good pick and roll player, excellent out the pick and roll actually. And he has a decent handle for his size. This kid moves really well with and without the basketball. He's not just a big that you have to play in the pick and roll. He does have a decent handle. We're not saying he has Kevin Durant's handle, but he has a decent handle. And his three-point shot is really smooth. So he has excellent range as well. If we look at the fit, the team that's presently constructed, Jakob Poeltl was the only true center on the team, so it is a good fit. And if you take into consideration that the Spurs just lost Darius Days to the Miami Heat on a two-way contract, I feel like that leaves at least one two-way contract up for grabs. You could send out a training camp invite and let him compete for that two-way contract, or for a straight-up roster spot on some type of minimum rookie deal starting around $1.2 million. Also, if you look at this from a business decision, you have to think that jersey sales are going through the roof, merchandise sales will be through the roof. You are basically leveraging his large fan base and the support of his entire country. That cannot be underestimated and is a big benefit when you're looking at business decisions. What does this player bring? Well, this player is very marketable and he has pretty good upside.
Hannah's little stutter step in the end floater. Oh my.